Hello students, we are going to study circle of class 11 maths. Before this, we already studied in the last video of circle of class 10 the properties of circle and related to the all the definitions of the circle. Now here we will do the mathematical problems related to circle. Now there are, as far as we are concerned about your syllabus, equation of circle we have to find out, and in the syllabus there are four types, that is standard form, diameter form, general form and parametric form of equation of circles there. And then with the help of this, how to find center and radius of a circle. And then next, if we are given three non-collinear points which passes through the circumference of the circle, then how can we find the equation of circle. And the last one, that is tangent to the circle, what condition will be there to the tangent. And then last one, that is equation of tangent to the circle, how to find the equation of tangent to the circle. Now the first one, that is standard form. You can see this figure, this is the circle and center is HK and P is any point XY on the circumference of the circle. If radius is R, then by distance formula, x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square, squaring both sides, and this is the standard form of equation of circle. In this, h and k center of the circle and r is the radius of the circle. If we are given the center of the circle and radius, then we can find the equation of circle by this. And next, if we are given the end points of the diameter of the circle here, AB is the diameter of this circle and end points are x1 y1 and x2 y2. Okay, then how can we find the equation of circle? We know that this is the semicircle, P is any point xy, then obviously angle in semicircle will be 90 degree, and that is why slope of this line multiplied by slope of this line is equal to -1. How can we find slope of this line? That is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 is equal to slope of this line, that is y2 minus y1 on x2 minus x1. Okay, and both after multiplication will be -1. So by cross multiplication we can find the equation of circle, that is x1 minus x into x2 minus x plus y1 minus y into y2 minus y is equal to 0, and this way we can find equation of circle if end points of diameter is given. Now third form, that is the general form of the equation of circle. Again, this is the center of the circle and this is the point on this, then we can write this way, and then opening this bracket, this is x square plus y square plus h square plus k square minus 2hx minus 2ky minus r square is equal to 0. Okay, now this can be written as x square plus y square minus 2hx minus 2ky plus h square plus k square minus r square is equal to 0. And here in place of this minus 2h, if we write 2g, and in place of minus 2k if we write 2f, and this is c, then the equation of circle will be changed into 2gx plus 2fi plus c is equal to 0, and this is the general form of the equation of circle, where the center is minus g minus f, and radius will be root g square plus f square minus c. You can understand another way also, that is x minus g whole square plus y minus f whole square is equal to g square plus f square minus c. And then next, that is the parametric form of the equation of circle. If the coordinate xy is written in the form of, this is the radius a, then this is the a cos theta and this is a sin theta. So a cos theta and a sin theta, and this is the parametric equation of the circle, because after squaring and adding this way, we are getting x square plus y square is equal to a square cos square theta plus sin square theta, and this is 1. So we are getting the equation of circle. If in place of this we are writing x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square, then in that case x minus h will be a cos theta. So this is h plus a cos theta and k plus a sin theta, and this is the parametric form of equation of circle. Now next, that is, with the help of this, whenever we will do the questions, you will see different types of circles passes through the origin or touches to the coordinate axis, or with the help of this, how to find center and radius of the circle. We will do all types of questions there. Now another type, that is 3 non-collinear points, that is, in this case also we will write general form of the equation of circle, then substituting collinear points in place of x and y, we are getting 3 equations, and with the help of simultaneous linear equation we can solve and get the value of g, f, c, and this way also we can find the equation of circle. Now tangent to the circle, and this is obvious that suppose any line is tangent to the circle, let mx minus y plus c is equal to 0. Y is equal to mx plus c. So mx minus y plus c is tangent to the circle, and let this is the 0, 0, which is the center of the circle. Then the condition for this will be m into 0 minus 0 plus c upon root 1 plus m square is equal to radius of the circle. So this line y is equal to mx plus c will be tangent to the circle if c will be a root 1 plus m square, and that is why equation of tangent to the circle whose radius is a is equal to y is equal to mx plus a root 1 plus m square, and then we will do the questions. Now this way we have completed all the topics in detail, and now we are going to do the questions related to all the topics. Now questions. Find the equation of circle whose center is minus 2, 2 and radius 4. And this question we will do with the help of first formula, that is x minus 2 means x plus 2 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square is equal to radius square, and then squaring and adding we are getting the equation of circle x square plus y square plus 4x minus 4y minus 8 is equal to 0. Very easy question. And find the equation of circle whose center is 2, 2 with which passes through the point 4, 5. Means in this question you are not given the radius. First of all, using distance formula we will find radius, root 4 minus 2 whole square plus 5 minus 2 whole square, radius is coming root 13, and then we will use the same method, that is x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 2 whole square is equal to root 13 whole square, that is x square plus y square minus 4x minus 4y minus 5 is equal to 0. Now next question. Find the equation of circle having 1 minus 2 as its center and passing through the intersection of the lines 3x plus y is equal to 14 and 2x plus 5y is equal to 18. And then first of all we will solve these two equations using simultaneous linear equation, and after solving we are getting x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 2, and then according to question the center is 1 minus 2 and this passes through the point 4 and 2, and that is why we can get the radius by using distance formula. We are getting radius is 5 as we have done in last question, and then equation of circle x minus 1 whole square plus y plus 2 whole square is equal to 5 square, and this way we are getting equation of circle. Now next question, find the equation of circle which passes through the point minus 2 minus 3 and has its center on the negative direction of x-axis. Okay, and radius is given, and let the center C is h0 where h is less than 0, and this passes through the point minus 2 and minus 3. Let the point A on the circumference of the circle is minus 2 minus 3, and radius is also given, and that is why CA, that is the radius, is equal to the distance between the point A and the center, that is h plus 2 whole square plus 0 plus 3 whole square is equal to 5 square, and this way we are getting h is equal to 2 and minus 6, but minus 6 will be taken because this is given that the center on the negative direction of x-axis, and this way we are getting center minus 6 and 0, and the equation of circle x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to radius square, and this way we are getting the equation of circle. Now next question, find the equation of circle whose center is minus 2 3 and which touches the line x minus y plus 7 is equal to 0, and we know that if we draw perpendicular from center to the line, then this will be the radius because this is the tangent to the line and this is the property, and that is why this will be the radius. And so perpendicular distance from the point to the line, we already studied this in detail in the video straight line, how to find the perpendicular distance from a point to a line. Using that minus 2 then 3, and this is minus 3 plus 7 upon root a square plus b square means root 2 is equal to radius, that is root 2, and this way we are getting equation of circle is x plus 2 whole square plus y minus 3 whole square is equal to radius square. Okay, now next question, find the equation of circle when n points of a diameter is given. This is another form of equation of circle when n points of the diameter is given. We know the formula. If n points are x1, y1, x2, y2, then equation of circle will be x minus x1 within one bracket, within another bracket x minus x2, plus y minus y1 within one bracket, within another bracket y minus y2 is equal to 0, and putting all these values of the points we are getting the equation of circle. And in the same way, next question, if the circle passes through the points 0 0, a0 and 0b, then find the coordinate of its center. We can see here that if we draw the circle, this is 90 degree, and this line will be the diameter of the circle because angle in semicircle, we know the property, it will be 90 degree, then this is the diameter, and that is why center will be this plus this upon 2 and this plus this upon 2, that is by midpoint formula we can find the center a by 2 and b by 2. And if we have to find out the equation of circle in this case, we will use same formula. If n points of the diameter is given, x minus a x minus 0 plus y minus 0, y minus b is equal to 0. Now next question. This is third form of equation of circle, that is general form of equation of circle. Find the center and radius of the circle, and we can compare this circle with the general form, that is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Comparing this, we are getting 2g is equal to minus 8, 2f is equal to 10 and c is equal to minus 5. And this way g is minus 4 and f is 5. And that is g square plus f square minus c, which is the radius. And then finding this way root 53, because the radius will be root g square plus f square minus c. And center will be minus g and minus f, as we have already studied during the formula discussion. And then center will be minus g minus f, that is 4 and minus 5. In the same way, next question, 2x square plus 2y square is equal to x. In this again we will write in this form x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. After writing, we divide both sides by 2. We are getting x square plus y square minus x by 2 is equal to 0. And comparing this with the equation x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0, we are getting 2g is equal to minus 2. So g is equal to minus 1 upon 4. And then in the same way 2f is equal to 0, f is equal to 0 and c is equal to 0. And this way the center will be minus g minus f, that is 1 upon 4 and 0. And the radius will be root g square plus f square minus c. Writing this, we are getting radius is 1 upon 4. Now next question. Find the equation of circle passing through the point 1, 1 and 2, 2 and whose radius is 1 unit. This type of questions and one more type of the same, if find the equation of circle passing through the points, there will be 3 points given. Both the questions will be by the same way. Let the equation of circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Putting this value 1, 1, because this passes through the point 1, 1, we are getting one equation, and putting 2, 2 in the given equation, we are getting another equation, and radius is given 1 unit, means g square plus f square minus c is given 1. This way we are getting 3 variables g, f and c and 3 equations, and we have to solve these 3 equations with the help of simultaneous linear equation or elimination method. That is, first of all you take second and third, and then with the help of second and third, multiplying this by 2 and subtracting, we are getting c is equal to 4. And for second and fourth, substituting the value c is equal to 4, we are getting g square plus f square minus 4 is equal to 1. And this way, after solving these 2 equations, we are getting g is equal to minus 1 minus 2 and f is equal to minus 2 minus 1. This way we are getting 2 equations of circle, because c is same for both the equation. J is minus 1 and then for this f is minus 2. If g is minus 2, then f is minus 1. We are getting 2 equations of circle. Okay, now next question. This is the last form of equation of circle that is there in your course. Find the equation of circle x square plus y square is equal to 5. And next question, x square plus y square minus 2x plus 4y minus 4 is equal to 0. We know that parametric equation of the equation of circle x square plus y square is equal to a square is x is equal to a cos theta and y is equal to a sin theta, where theta is having the range from 0 to 2 pi, 0 less or equal to theta less than 2 pi. And then on comparing this, because a square, so radius will be root 5. And on comparing, we are getting parametric equation x is equal to root 5 cos theta and y is equal to root 5 sin theta. And the same way, another form of equation, that is x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to a square. This parametric form is like x is equal to h plus a cos theta, y is equal to k plus a sin theta. On comparing with the given equation, first of all we will change this equation in the form of x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to a square by making perfect square of these two, and we are getting h is equal to 1, k is equal to minus 2 and a is equal to 3. Putting these value in the parametric equation, we are getting parametric equation is h plus a cos theta, that is 1 plus 3 cos theta, and y is equal to k plus a sin theta, that is minus 2 plus 3 sin theta, where 0 less or equal to theta less than pi. And this is all about your questions related to all types of equations of circle. Now we are going to discuss the questions related to tangents to the circle. These questions related to the tangent to the circle, and this is the last topic in circle. If line y is equal to root 3x plus k touches the circle, then find the value of k. These type of questions frequently asked for what value of k the given line touches to the given circle. And we know that if a line touches to the circle, then if we draw perpendicular from center of the circle to the line, that will be equal to radius of the circle. And from x square plus y square is equal to 16, the radius of the circle is 4, because comparing this x square plus y square is equal to a square. And then perpendicular from center, center is obviously 0, 0, then 0 minus this, k upon this, that is mod of k upon 2 is equal to 8, and then this is plus 8 and minus 8, because once we will open this mod, this will be plus 8 and minus 8. In the same way, next question of the same type, find the equation of tangents to the circle which are parallel to the line. We already studied in the video of that straight line that if a line parallel to the given lines, that is family of lines, then the equation of line will be taken as x minus 2y plus k is equal to 0. All those lines which are parallel to the given line, that is family of lines parallel to the given line. Then centered here again 0, 0 and radius is root 5. Then following the same way, because this is the single method in this using tangent, then 0 minus 0 plus k upon root 5 is equal to root 5. Radius of circle is root 5, and this way we are getting k is equal to plus 5 and minus 5 after opening the mod of k. And so substituting these two values of k, the required tangents are x minus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0 and x minus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0. And this way we studied all types of questions from this chapter circle, and this will be very much helpful to you in doing rest of the questions of the chapter. Now for getting more and more upcoming videos, you please subscribe my channel. Thank you.